I'm here and to talk in front of camera. So last time I read the book, and from here I am staying and improving myself. The quality is too low, but my quality is not be bad. It is just fun quality. So last time I read the books, and it's such a great book. And so please, I wanna request that all the guys who are in life come fast as you can, and I wanna read books, so that's great things. So now, okay, as you know that if you want to improve yourself, you have to keep doing it at something. So stay there on that missions. So remember one thing: if you want to do good things yourself, you have to keep doing it, doing it, doing it. Okay. So I wanna see where is my book, and so that is great. And improving yourself can change it to you. So put efforts first. If you do good things, if you do great things, then great things will change it to you. So remember, you can do it. Keep focus on yourself and be positive, because the positiveness can change it to you. And because the so now one day after there is Harela, it is a festival of uh, Uttarakhand person. So I'm a in Uttarakhand Pahari person. So that's great. Well, now I have to read the books, which is so matter for me, which is so grateful for me, and also to make question papers. Okay. So now let's start with the great things. So, well, I forget where is my book. Okay. So now we will read the book. So give me 2 minutes. Well, so that's great. Someone like my videos, and that's amazing. And I want to request that everybody please like the videos and subscribe my channel, and it will it will give you great things. Well, what happened? Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. 2 likes is such a great, and that give me the motivations. Yes. Oh, so finally I find it out my book. So please like the video, and also it would be great you subscribe my channel. So it would be give me more power, more motivations to read, and every day I will come. I know that the phone quality is such a bad, but my quality is not a bad. Okay. So please like these videos and subscribe my channel. So last time we read it, The Impossible Task, how David Goggins, you know that the world's toughest man, is called their story. We are read it. Such a great The Impossible Task say that if you it just a fight over flight mood like that. Okay, so we read these things. Now we are continue these things. So please again I wanna say subscribe and like the videos, please. Okay. Okay, so continue to watching this video. I am be grateful that you are watching my video. Well, so you cut corners and you are not going to fucking make it. I said out loud as I drove back to the gym. There is no shortcut, you Goggins, because I'm going to tell you that the David Goggins one day he missed one pull-ups. So what happened that after he did it whole workout that. Okay, I did my entire pull-up workout over again. One missed pull-up cost me an extra 250. There would be similar episode. Whenever I cut a run or swim short because I was hungry or tired, because it happening. When every day you do something, you become tired and something you missed it out. So at that moment, you have to focus that you don't need to miss that things. Okay, so I'd always go back and beat myself down even harder. So you have to do even harder, that's great. That was the only way I could manage the demons in my mind. Either way, there would be suffering. I had to choose between physical suffering in the moment and the mental anguish of wondering if that one missed pull up, that last lap in the pool. The quarter mile I skipped on the road or trail would end up costing me an opportunity of lifetime. So it was an easy choice. When it came to the seals, I wasn't leaving anything up to chance. On the eve of our swap, with 4 weeks to go before training, making weight was no longer a worry. I was already down of 215 pounds and was faster and stronger than I'd ever been because a lot of days hard work is make you stronger. Okay, so I was running 6 mile a day. That's great. Bicycling over 20 miles and swimming more than 2. All of it in the dead winter. Oh no, that's you think about. It is all of that kind of things happening in dead winter. My favorite run was 6 mile moon trail or asphalt bike and walking path that lays through the trees in Indianapolis. It was the domain of cyclists and soccer, born with jogging strollers, weekend warriors, and senior. By then, Scaljo was passed along the Navy SEAL warning order. It included all the workout I would be expert to complete during first phase of beauty slash S. So I am requesting again, like my video, please. And I was happy to double them. I knew that 190 men usually class up for a typical SEALs training and only about 40% people make it the all way through. I did not want to just one of those 40. I wanted to be the best. And if you have like that type of mentality, don't focus on that how many person are in there. Just focus on yourself and say, I want to become the best of myself. Okay? But I had to pass the damn ASVAB first during the phase and I was happy to double them. I knew that 190 men usually class up for typical SEALs training and only about 40 people make it all the way through. But I did not just one of those 40. I wanted to be best. So best as you can because if you want to yourself getting best, so you can become the one of that. But I had passed the damn ASVAB first. I'd been crammed, cramming every spare second. If I wasn't working out, I was at my kitchen table memorizing formulas and cycling through hundreds of vocabulary words. With my physical training going well, all my anxiety stuck to the asphalt like paperclip to the magnet. This would be the last chance to take the test before my eligibility for the SEALs expired. I wasn't very smart, and based on past academic performance, there was no good reason to believe I passed with a score high enough to qualify the SEAL. If I failed, my dream would die, and I'd floating without purpose once again. So that could be happening. The test was held in a small classroom on Fort Benjamin, Harrison in Indianapolis. There were about 30 people there, all of us young. Most were just out of high school. We were each assigned an old school desktop computer. In the past month, the test had been designed and I wasn't experienced with computer. I did not even think I could work for damn machine, let alone answer the question. But the program proved idiot proof, and I settled. And the swap has 10 sections, and I was breezing through until I reached mechanical comprehension. My truth serum. Within the hour, I work have decent idea if I been lying to myself or if I had the raw stuff necessary to become a seal. Whenever a question stumped me, I marked my worksheet with dash. There were about 30 questions is that section, and by the time I complete the test, I guess at least 10 times. I needed some of them go my way or I was out. So that's type of things because he practiced a lot. So then the confidence comes. How to confident at something? If you practice it, practice makes you become confident. After completing the final section, I was prompted to send the entire bundle to the administrator's computer at the front of room, where the score would be tabulated instantly. I peeked over my monitor and saw him sitting there, waiting. A pointed clicked. The left the room, buzzing the nervous energy. I paced the parking lot for a few minutes before finally ducking into my Honda's Accord. But I did not start the engine, I couldn't leave. I sat in the front seat for 15 minutes with thousands yard stare. It would be at least 2 days before Scalzo would call with my result. But the answer to the riddle that was my future was already solved. I knew exactly where it was. And I had to know the truth. I gathered myself, walked back in, and approached the fortune teller. You gotta tell me what I got to this fucking test, man. I said. He peered me up to at me, surprised, but he did not buckle. I'm sorry, son. This is the government. There is system for how they do things. He said I did not make the rules and can't bend them. Sir, you have no idea what this test means to me. To my life, it's everything. He looked into my glassy eyes for what felt like 5 minutes, then turned towards his machine. I'm breaking every rule in book right now, he said. Goggins, right? I nodded and came around behind his seat as he scrolled through files. There you are. Congratulations. You are scored 65. That's great. Score. He was referring my overall, but I did not care about that. Everything hinged on my getting a fifth spot where it counted most. What did I get on mechanical comprehension? He searched, clicked and scrolled, and there it was. My new favorite number glowed on his screen. 50. Yes, I shouted yes. There was still a handful of others taking the test, but this was the happiest moment in my life and I couldn't stifle off it. I kept screaming yes. At the top of my lungs, the administrators damn near fell out of their chair and everyone in the room started at me like I was crazy. If they only knew how crazed I'd been, for 2 months I dedicated my entire existence of this one moment, and I was damn well gonna enjoy it. I rushed to my car and screamed some more. So when you are reading, every word you have to talk it. That gives you more power. Thank you so much. This will be such a great to me. I'm again commit, talk again, and build myself great. So please guys look my videos, subscribe is this channel, please to become my member every day.